Hello, Orange Cat. We're playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 case by case series, which means I will explore related or just one case per video, and trying also to show different endings if applicable. So yeah, let's continue with the game. So this is first in-game cases. I will lastly do the DLC cases.
Did you hear Basilio Capello?
So yeah. Let's travel to the Drinking Dutchman. That's in Silverton, near the Victoria Bridge. If you go to the side here, you have Drinking Dutchman. If you walk, wait, there you go to the wrong place.
Did you hear another sailor's drowned on the beach?
So yeah, we have to listen to them. That is the beach by the cemetery. Police at the place. Work of a siren. Tales of a siren. A sailor was drowned on the beach by the cemetery. People are talking about sirens, but that's just superstition, or is it? This is the tale Siren Song case. So I have to go to the cemetery, which is here, and here's the crime scene. So we have to go. No, we have to go down to the beach. Besides the bridge, you can go down, walk around. You will see the police officer in the distance.
Kiss mark. It's
Here to gawk at the bloater?
not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
So we can examine the crime scene.
His whole body is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis. The face is frozen in a contorted smile.
The hand
His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now.
his feet
Worn, soaked boots, size 8.
and let's see, background. Can we wait?
What's happened? Who is it? My goodness. Who is it?
We have
Oh.
wait.
Oh. What's happened?
A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine. The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here. It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely. Siren Song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
So we can do analysis, then chemical analysis. Like always, this changes every time you play. Today will be the same. It contains a sediment of cyanide, which is, if I remember correctly, odorless, tasteless. Basically, you will not sense it. You can, of course, test it.
The sediment contains cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
Okay, now we can follow the track. Don't forget to pin the clue, because otherwise you will not be able to track stuff.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. A bright red lip rouge mark.
Okay, don't fall into the water, Sherlock. Cannot. Oh my god, I could stop. Thought for a second I was stuck.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Okay, let's head to the police station, because there are the police guys. Let's check
He's
them
even
out.
putting us.
Police guy.
Did you hear?
Okay, so there's one district, Scaladio, documentation, guess complaints, yeah, report 1227. A sailor was reported drowned in a public park at the intersection of Harbour Avenue and Bakersfield Street, Scaladio. At the time of his death, the victim was presumably under the influence of liquor. The body had a red kiss mark on one of its cheeks. Okay. The public park has been automatically added to the map.
Did you hear?
So that saves the searching part. Oh there. Public park. That's where you have to go. The public park is behind here. Have to go up. Get on the side.
Ah, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. I'm too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
Go on, Sherry. Untangle the mess.
Let's examine the crime scene. The bench, newspaper.
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second
other side. Wait, why can't I?
A broken bottle with no label.
And a cigarette.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. A bright red lip rouge mark.
The same as before. So yeah, let's examine the other markers.
A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens?
A warning letter. Officer Eckley, it has come to my attention that you habitually forget to collect critical evidence from crime scenes. So this absent-mindedness is unacceptable for a police officer. I wouldn't be surprised if you got this note somewhere too. This is your last warning, Eckley. I mean it. Chief Constable Donovan. Now, too bad for him.
This wine again. Don't sailors prefer spirits?
Apparently not.
Drained to the last drop.
Oh,
Ugh, the litter bin is right there.
yeah, people do that in real life as well.
The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it.
So, a sailor cap. Then the fountain.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Did we find all the clues or did I forget one? Let's see. Got a shawl.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
1, 3, 2. Forget
A
this.
worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea.
Now we found it. Now we can deduce what happened. Smoking.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where you fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
Let's take a look.
A water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Why? Doesn't it? Strange.
Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless.
Okay. So let's fast travel. So now we can enter because we're dressed like a sailor. Okay, so let's go to Drinking Dutchman around the corner.
Seen my family in ages. I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
John is sitting there. Or not. No, that's another guy. Oh, there he is.
Hey, barkeep! Another one over here.
Pour me another, bartender.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
You're pulling my leg.
No kidding, mate. You sail long enough, you start taking it seriously. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
3 people are dead. That's that you have to choose for trophy.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling you.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at that sailor.
It must indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Okay, so now we have to find the sparrow, but we can now first enter the rooms.
Oh, it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bed sheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town. Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
If he stopped drinking, the entire alcohol industry would collapse.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Not like we're gonna try, because the guy will not be able to speak anyway.
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
A letter from Elisa. My dear Harry, you probably don't remember me, but I remember you. How could I ever forget our shared night of passion? Now that you've returned to Cordona, why don't you visit me at the Garden of the Lights? You won't regret it, I promise, and don't worry about the money. You are my very special client.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
Okay. Letter from Elisa. We have to dress up as that guy. But we can first find another dead sailor to the golden sparrow. To make sure it is not a so-called curse. So yeah. Let's go outside. So the sparrow is here because I already walked past by it before. Let's see.
Ugh, this place stinks of urine and cheap alcohol.
Here we are. There is the spectre.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots. Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself.
So now we can explore. Indeed, the guy is.
After all this, I assume we're going to meet a werewolf next.
That will be interesting.
An empty bottle of rum. There be no sirens. He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud.
A stone.
A sharp, bloody rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over.
Let's see. Lost. Oh, his foot. Wait, I just had it. Which area?
Looks like he slipped. This was clearly an accident.
Okay.
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
So yeah, if you finish this strong challenge, should probably unlock the trophy of 3 people dead. Okay, the Garden of Delights is here. So let's dress up for the occasion. So looking like the guy in the picture. the clothing booth.
Another knife in the pillar.
Let's see.
Don't. Let's pick.
So we already have the sailor outfit. We will change the hair. This one. No.
Be careful.
Then we have to wear the hats. Now we can go towards. Wait, we also.
With what you've taken. Let's pick something that suits you.
We also need to. We also need to wear the marine uniform.
Be careful with what.
Okay. So we fast travel. Garden of the Light. So we can ask for clues. But it is this
Harry,
person.
it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
Can't say that I do.
Oh, it's all right. I expected as much. You were a few sheets to the wind the night we... You know, I'm Elisa, but you can call me anything you like, my lovely. Did you get my letter?
Ah, yes, the letter. Hello, Eliza.
Hello, handsome. I've missed you. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Well, here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some.
Now
Loosen
we
you
can
up.
Look around.
Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right, then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock. Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless.
Siren Song. She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Poisoned wine.
A fresh lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone... Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, hurry up, she'll be out any second.
Picture.
The beloved child of a rich family.
Letter.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival.
Mother's letter. My dear Elisa, with this I'm sending you the money that I promised in my last letter. Your father might still blame you, but I don't, darling. I know that none of it is your fault. He won't listen to me, but I'm sure he misses you too. I beg you, return home. Until then, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Your loving mother, Rachel Esposito.
Come on, put this poor lad out of his misery.
Huh.
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Ficus, right? Who knows? Maybe the Ficus is stronger than those sailors. Come on, hurry up. This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide. Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect.
And this. Elisa's diary. Another one is dead. Today, as I watched the ripples around him, I should have felt relief, yet if I had nothing but my own pain. If only memories could fade away. Look, those ripples, I wish I could forget that dirty alley, that fear and helplessness. That feeling of their hands all over my body, I can't wash it away, not even by killing them. But there is only one left. It's too late to stop.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Cyanide is not exactly the best company.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
I will keep it a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much.
So that was a Siren Song. So yeah, you have to wear this outfit so you can ask people around, and this is also the one that is exactly like in the picture. Like this one, this guy. And then if you head to the beginning of Grand Street, there will be the person standing. You have to look like the sailor in the picture. If you want to find clues, talk to all the people that's in this street, the women. Looking like a sailor, and then he will help you. Or you can walk directly to this point where I'm standing, to the crossing of Arsenal Street and Grand Street, and the cutscene will automatically start. And that was the in-game case Siren Song. So thank you all for watching. You can watch on my YouTube other videos. Wish you all well, and see you in the next video.